Kronos' Innocent Cops could be a good song title. Kronos' Innocent Cops could be a good song title. Kronos' Innocent Cops could be a good song title. I've got innocent cops, I'm not dying today. You've got innocent cops, you're not dying today either. Let's all cough together. You'll have one big mega cough, 'cause we're coughing for the future, I guess. I don't know. I had a good start. I didn't know where that one was going.
How are we going to be able to get it in the hole? That's the question. That is the million-dollar question. It's not as easy to get in the hole as you think. Okay, come on. Come on, get. Ah, shit. Oh, well. It was a valiant attempt. But yeah, I think we're gonna need something a little more specialized. Although, we could try to back it in. Come on. Come on. So close. Ah. Yes. Oh God, so close. Come on, just go in. Oh yes, the tip is in. That counts. That totally counts. Okay. Ah. That's it. Okay, come on. No, we're right there. Oh, we're so close. Yes! Hallelujah! Ah, fuck yeah. I love having sex with she-males.
When a humble turd graced a ride along with Michael J. Crawford, along came this song. The Turdistan he fought, a bedridden devil, his army of clones at his jar did they revel. They came after us, crossed the borderline, took all our orphans to send down their mines, while the feathered beast read out the abort. So cried the trekker, this madness must stop. Toss a coin to your trekker, oh planet of plenty, oh planet of plenty, oh. Toss a coin to your trekker, oh planet of plenty. File Kurogans fled and hid what they had stole. Every orphan was shackled and kept in the cold. But he did not relent. The Third King was hell-bent. He slayed the Kurogans, then to Bird's house he went. And with a mighty blow, he struck that button red. The mighty bird folded into by his bed. And that's my epic tale. Our champion prevailed. So let's drink a toast with some Romulan ale. Toss a coin to your trekker. Oh, planet of plenty. Oh, planet of plenty. Oh. Toss a coin to your trekker, oh planet of plenty, oh planet of plenty, oh. Toss a coin to your trekker, oh planet of plenty, oh planet of plenty, oh. Toss a coin to your trekker, the greater destiny.
Hey guys, Michael J. Crawford, the Anti-Trucker here. Good to see you all on this Friday. Weird time. Gotta get used to this. Well, actually, I don't have to get used to it because I don't know how long I'm going to be on this schedule. It's just going to depend on how bad the whole virus outbreak thing continues to be. So basically, the only thing I know is that I'm going to be on this adjusted schedule for possibly a couple of weeks and possibly longer. But I don't know anything other than that right now. So I'm going to have to play it by ear, and I apologize, guys, for my inconsistency on the live streams, which is just going to be a fact of life until this stupid crap with the world is done. But tonight, that's not what this is about. Tonight, we're going to just have some fun. Thomas was first in the chat. Good to see you. Darth Maul was second, says hi. Commander Shran says hello. Iron Wolf says hey. Charles says hey. Josh says, make the torture stop. Well, the torture is over now. Renegade says, morning at Chicken, fellow nerds. Thomas says, the world sucks already. Why hurt us more with Bird of Prey 5 singing? Well, then the world doesn't seem as bad that way. That's all there is. John DeMarco says greetings. Springtime says hi. Tran says I muted it. And Mr. Pete put $2 into the chat.
Reason I've been gone for a while is to avoid spoilers.
You've been gone for a while to avoid spoilers? What, on Picard? Okay, well, don't worry. We're not talking about Picard tonight. And there's still one more episode. But I understand. If you... but, you know, here's the simple solution. Watch the show. But welcome, Mr. Pete. As always, you are welcome here. And let's see. Darth Maul, do you think you could model and paint yogurt from Spaceballs? Do I have the ability to model yogurt? Not yet. I'm still relearning how to do my 3D modeling, and I was never really good with organic forms. But I will continue to practice in what little time I have to practice. But that would actually be a fun one to do. Paint, sure. But model, and Darth Maul, at one point his Baby Yoda looked like Baby Yogurt. I don't think Baby Yoda ever looked like Baby Yogurt, and my phone went off and it's over there. Alright, hold on, I'll be right back.
Like our forefathers who came here as criminals and settled this savage land.
Okay. Let's see. Cool baby Batman? Okay. 47 Yorktown says hello. The world is sick and dying like our once favorite franchises. I cry and lament against the dying of the light. Well, that's depressing. No, we're not going to be depressing. Not tonight. And Mr. Pete says his music is god-awful. Now, come on. Well, I can understand that about the two songs performed by Bird Prey, but I think Toss a Coin is really actually very good. I think Aberjam did a great job with that one. Hey, Auntie. Yeah, I know. Auntie's up here hanging out with me. Is Auntie Checker eating Baby Yoda? No, Baby Yoda's not. You gotta let Yoda's age a little bit. And let's see. And then Ralph says to Mr. Pete that at least the music beats country. Wow. And now I'll admit I'm not a big fan of country music, but dang. To which Mr. Pete says, but yes, but by a whisker. Well, there you go. So, Bird of Prey, your singing is officially slightly better than country. Piano Dean is in the house, says, hey folks, watching Outbreak with Dustin Hoffman. Great movie. That is a great movie, but I don't know that I'd want to watch it right now with all the crap going on. But hey, to each their own. Captain Trek says, hi. Douglas says, I know how you feel, Lady Trigger. Just want to leave just went on leave myself since I'm a high risker and went work in a grocery store. I don't blame you. I do not blame you one bit. And let's see here. Yay, Yellow Turd Day. Yes, doing a little bit better. And Sean puts a 5 pounds into the super chat. What did it say?
It's coming. It's in warp. When all seems lost it will arrive. The music will play. NCC 1701E is on the way. Print.
Hello,
And Eugene! And I only know that name from Trek Yards.
Just passing by. Toss a coin to your trekker is good. Smiley face.
Thank you, Eugene, and I truly appreciate the donation. I know you're a good friend of the Trek Yards channel, and we had a lot of fun over on their channel the other night. So thank you, my friend. Let's see. Ralph is watching the Andromeda Strain tonight. Man, I just can't watch movies about that stuff while this stuff is going on. Renegade says, not talking about Picard, damn it. Well, I don't know what you're talking about then. Oh, you mean you're upset that I'm not talking about Picard? Well, we're gonna have some fun. Don't worry. Movies will definitely be made about this. Oh yeah, but here's the funny thing. So I can see it now. Hollywood is going to put out a bunch of movies about how this whole thing was like a Trump conspiracy to win the election or something. Josh says, "Is it true that Bird had 4 feathers, and they were criminals from the land down under?" That is in fact true. That is 100% true. Ralph says, can you do a 3D print of Rosario Dawson as Ahsoka? I could print whatever if somebody wants to model it for me. I'm not that good with the 3D software yet, but give me time. Renegade says, apocalyptic films lied to us. They made it look like there would be a fight for fuel. Now petrol is cheap and we're fighting for toilet paper. That is true. That is true. All right, so let's get to some of the silliness for tonight. So I'm going to switch screens. And yes, we're going to do so. We haven't done this in a little while. It's called Jackbox. So for those of you that are familiar, it's basically a game. You'll be able to play said game with me and anybody else who wants to play. Well, pay me golden and call me a synth. It's the Anti-Tricker. Hey, Aberjam, good to see you. Morning says, what is your favorite ship from any sci-fi series or movie? That's really tough, but I'm probably going to go with the Constitution refit from the first 6 Star Trek films. And just as far as favorite ship, yeah. And LDG Pixel says, hey, sure, good morning. I was praying for you tonight. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it and need it. Because while I am not like down with the coronavirus or anything, I am technically high risk, as is Mrs. Anti-Trekker, and yeah. But tomorrow, by the way, before we get into the game, tomorrow we're going to have a very special day because we are going to actually have a special guest, Piano Dean, tomorrow night. And so I'm really looking forward to that. So, and Piano Dean will apparently perform live for you guys. Although you'll have to pay him. And any super chats that we collect tomorrow night will in fact go to Piano Dean, because Piano Dean, like many artists, particularly musicians right now, is out of work until this crisis has passed, which really, really sucks. And having him on to make a couple of bucks was my idea, not his, just so you know. I am the greedy bastard, not him. All right, so we're going to play a little game called Quiplash. And for those of you that are unfamiliar with it, well, you'll have some fun. Now, I think it takes like 8 players plus audience, which means that I know that Aberjam already put the link in the chat. You can follow that link. It's just jackbox.tv. And in just a minute here, it will actually pop up a 4-letter game code for you to enter in at Jackbox TV. That will join the game. Then the first 8 players will be the main players, and then anybody else that wants to can participate as an audience member and vote on like the ones they like and stuff like that. All right, so let's start it, and we'll see what our game code is. There it is. EMWV. EMWV. I got to enter it in myself or else I won't make it in. All right. All right, we got... All right, Mom O'Prey is in the house. Good to see you, Mom O'Prey. Is that really Mom O'Prey, or is that someone pretending to be Mom O'Prey? And we got Renegade, Aberjam, John DeMarco, Bird O'Prey, Iron Wolf, and LDG. So this should be a fun crowd here. So the rules are explained here, since I don't know if all of you know the rules, so I'll let the rules run.
Schmitty here. My trick knee is acting up again, which means there's a quiplash of ruin.
Hey, I got a bad knee.
I want you all on your best behavior. Do not make me turn this game around. Remember, anyone who wants to join the audience can do so at any time by logging in with the room code. Round 1. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's, and decide who wins. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go!
Alright, so now everybody that's a player should have questions to answer, so go ahead and work on that. There we go. And Bird says that is not Mom O'Prey. Oh, wow. Who is Mom O'Prey then, I wonder? And by the way, Bird, good to see you. All right, one last person. You got 19 seconds. There we go.
Time to share. First up, a little known but fun moment at the Last Supper was when blank.
Bird of Prey started singing, or Jesus made the infamous teabag comment. So now everybody gets to vote on which one they like, which answer they like better. Ooh, a straight up tie. We only got one person in the audience? Come on now.
And next, what a lazy cowboy names his horse.
Lazy cowboy names his horse Horsey or Anti-Tracker. I don't see how Anti-Tracker is a lazy name, to be honest with you. I mean, I understand this might be a poor name for a horse, but lazy?
Next, the downside of being named Prom King.
Downside of being Prom King. What if it is
Okay,
Carrie? Really? There's a downside? What if it is Carrie? Or really there's a down... Oh. I don't get the Carrie comment. Oops. I didn't get that one. I genuinely didn't understand that, Iron Wolf.
Next prompt. The sequel to Shakespeare in Love would be called Shakespeare
In Love sequel is called Carogan Jail or
Ready,
Divorce
set,
Court.
vote.
Oh, Carrie! Carrie, yes! Carrie from the movie Carrie. I didn't even think about that. Now I get it. I'm sorry, I should have thought of that. Carogan Jail runs away with that one. Good job, Aberjam. Which is where you're stuck, I know. Even though Bird denies it.
Up next, what a rich jerk drinks champagne out of.
What does a rich jerk drink champagne out of? 3D printed Baby Yoda or elephant horn? Wow. I can't. I know, Rambling Canuck. I should have gotten the reference. It just maybe I'm just tired. This week has been really rough, which is weird because yeah. Wow, John DeMarco runs away with that one.
Next up, a bouncy castle is cool, but a bouncy blank is just sad.
A bouncy bird bottom or a bouncy blow up doll? Well, they're kind of the same thing. Which is more sad? Guess bird butts are a little more sad.
Next on the list, a rejected superhero vehicle, the Blankmobile.
The Blankmobile. The Carogamobile or the Bidenmobile? Ooh, that's a tough one. That is a tough one.
Next in line, you can tell you're on a bad cruise when the captain announces, if you look off the starboard side, you will see blank.
Bad cruise, if the cap says look out the starboard, you'll see a shirtless, drunk Captain Foley or Turtistan. Well, Turtistan is actually, you know, quite a beautiful place. I know it doesn't sound like it from the name, but it really is. Wow! Captain Foley runs away with that one. Good job, Mama Prey, whoever you are.
That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
The Mama Prey is currently way out in front.
Round two is pulling into the station with double the points and bonuses.
How's a rigged bird? It's not like I'm winning. LDG pick. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. Yes, so you get the idea. You want to make an answer that people are going to vote for, basically. And after this, we might do a round of use your words or something. That's a fun one.
Let's start this show. Up first, like sleeps with the fishes, an odd way for a gangster to say someone's dead.
An odd way for a gangster to say someone's dead. Works in the mines, or
vote for
son of
your
a bitch
favorite.
anti-trucker. Works in the mines takes that one.
Moving on, a bad substitute.
Bad substitute for dental floss. Guitar string or tapeworms removed from Turkestan. Now wait a minute. Okay, I admit, I wrote that one. And it was a good answer.
Moving on, a rejected first draft line from The Shining.
From The Shining, rejected line, here's Crazy Man with an Axe Guy or Bird. Well, Bird, good job on that one. That's definitely the right answer. I think seeing you busting through that door is scary.
The weirdest song that could play during a father-daughter dance.
Weird song to play during Father, I Want to Sex You Up or
Time to vote.
Titanic song. Ooh, man. Man, oh man. Someone's got a messed up brain there. Yeah, I gotta say, I want to say, Abercham, that is messed up. That is messed up.
Your next prompt is a good first question to ask someone who's interviewing to be an Uber
So
driver.
someone's interviewing to be an Uber driver. Do you ask them, do you
Put in your votes.
do you fly like Bird of Prey 5 or are you a serial killer? Well, the problem is, now, do you fly like Bird of Prey 5 is a great answer, but you have to know how Bird flies to understand that one.
Next one, the most inappropriate place to have a mechanical bull.
What's the most inappropriate place to have a mechanical home? Bird of Prey 5's house or a funeral? Straight up split on that one.
And next is what a good rival to Build-A-Bear would be called.
Good rival to Build-A-Bear would be Build-A-Hoe or Wreck a Beaver. Wow. Wow. You guys have some really, really bad brain damage, I think.
Next on deck, something you don't want to find in your grandpa's tool
What do you
shed.
not want to find in your grandpa's tool shed? A dead hooker or grandma's vagina? Oh, man. That's a tough one. Hey, Quantum, good to see you.
And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard.
All right, moved up one spot.
This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Make up the full name for this acronym.
That was a tough one. And to answer your question, Mr. Pete, if you have a tie, that's when the audience vote determines who wins. Ten seconds. I know this was a tough one to answer. I struggled with this one.
And here's what you did. It's round 3, so you've got 3 medals to award. A gold, a silver, and a bronze. Make your picks. Okay, let's bring out those medals. Bronze. Show me the silver. And gold. Now let's turn those medals into points. All right, that's it. Time for the final scores.
Renegade wins that round. No, Stanley, it's not specifically Star Trek. Unfortunately, I would love if you could do a game like this and have it incorporate directly to Trek. That would be freaking awesome. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. Alright, so I'm going to switch. Yes, we want to exit. We're going to switch to a different game. And we'll go to... We'll try... Is it this one? Let's see. 5, 6. So yeah, we'll do that one. So we'll do a round of this. So this will work the same way. Once the code is on the screen, you're going to go to the exact same. Oh, you know, I didn't even think of ROK Wrath of Khan. Why didn't I even think of that? Jeez. I can deal with dead hookers. Nobody wants to see Grandma's coochie. That's true. That was a rough one there. All right, so start. All right. So the code is ZCWH. Well, yeah, wrath is W, but you could say wrath misspelled. Or say revenge. Alright, so this time we got Iron Wolf, LGD, Renegade, Sis Opre, Bird, Lieutenant Savick, and Aberjam. Stanley side, I guess I don't get the. Well, it's not a specific topic, is all.
Hello there, I'm Josh Schmitty Schmitzenstein. Yes, that Josh Schmitty Schmitzenstein. Okay, did everyone turn in their permission slips? No? Yeah, whatever. Let's go. Remember, anybody can join the audience at any point during the game.
Why is Bird cheating? Because he's Bird.
1. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your response.
Hey, Cinnamon, good to see you, my friend.
Against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners bonuses at stake.
Stop doing what made your subs? I'm not sure what you mean, John. And so, John, what do you mean? Stop doing what made your subs? I'm not sure what you mean. Mom says I missed the question thingy. Ah. Apparently, so is one person here. 3, 2, 1.
Let's start this show. The first prompt is a magazine category that hasn't been invented yet.
Magazine
Sent
category
in by
has not been
Leonardo,
invented
Leo
yet.
on chewing gum and Shandia from the Bronx.
Roadblock.
Okay, everyone, vote
or
for your favorite.
Bird Moo photo shoot sexy time.
Coming up next, a hip new advertising slogan for socks.
Hip new advertising slogan for socks. Unlike condoms,
Vote
they're
on your
reusable.
devices.
They're condoms for your feet. Wow. That's a tough one. Two people thinking very similarly, which is kind of creepy. And Cinnamon, the point of the game is just to have fun.
And next, a strange place to hold a family reunion.
Strange place to hold a family reunion. Caroga or
It's
the
voting
bedroom.
time.
How do you know which is right? Oh, okay, so just guessing which answer is more fun. Well, you're just putting up whichever one you like better is the one you're supposed to vote for. That's the idea. But like that one split the room. But Sisso Prey got a little bit more of the audience vote, so she gets more points.
Next one. Okay, fine. What do you want to talk about then?
What do you want to talk about then? Jesus or the
Time to
final
vote.
destruction of Star Trek Discovery? And that's not true, Quantum Lever. Everybody knows that, you know, Kuroga is a horrible place. Wow, Discovery beats Jesus by 100%, but the audience liked Jesus.
And next is 3 things are certain in life: death, taxes, and blank.
Viruses
Vote on your
or birds
devices.
praise female harem. Well, we do know Bird of Prey does love his she-males. Of course, Bird wouldn't vote for the harem.
Next up, something you do not want to do.
Something
while
not to
standing in a
do while in the
lineup.
police lineup. Do a helicopter dick and
voting
say
time.
I like she-males, or jerk off while smoking a blunt. Well, those are both pretty bad, I gotta say. A narrow victory for me.
Next in line, an unusual theme for a kid's
An
lunchbox.
unusual theme for a kid's lunchbox. Debbie Does Dallas
Time to
or
vote.
Jesus. Well, those are both unusual, but I think one is more unusual than the other. Bird, you're obsessed with Jesus tonight. You okay, buddy? You need to have a talk?
Okay, next one. Why is the sky blue?
Why is the sky blue? Because the Earth is holding its breath, or no answer?
That's round 1. Let's take a look at the scores.
Holy crap, I'm in first place.
Now round 2, where all points and bonuses are doubled.
Yosef, of
Mama.
course you want the Debbie Does Dallas lunchbox. Of course you do. See, you guys got a little over 30 seconds. Juan says, what is going on at this point? Well, right now, everybody's writing their answers to the 2 questions that everybody has to answer 2 questions. And that's where and then the voting comes in where the 2 are matched up against each other. Hey, Wes, are you taking over YouTube waves while I'm trying to stream? Thanks, man. Sorry, Wes, I did not realize you were streaming. I just got off work. New schedule for
Okay,
virus
here we go.
crap.
First one, another use for cooked spaghetti.
Another use for cooked spaghetti. Wallpaper or
Okay,
shoot
pick your
me?
favorite.
Not sure quite how shoot me is a use for spaghetti. Oh, you're playing Kerbal? Okay. And Savick gets a quiplash because he's got 100% of the vote.
Something fun to scream when you win in a game of bingo. Other
Something
than bingo.
fun to scream when playing bingo. I have the
Phone on your
virus cough,
devices.
or son of a bitch. Perfect split there.
And next, one thing that the rich truly enjoy is diamond-encrusted blank.
Rich people really love their diamond-encrusted orphans
Time
or
to vote.
Kurogan orphans. Although Kurogan is misspelt, but yeah, that's hilarious there. So, yeah, well, you only got one choice there. It's just which spelling you want.
Next in line, name the sequel to Titanic, if there were one. Titanic 2, blank.
Titanic 2, Revenge of the Ice,
It's
or
voting time.
Sink Bigger? That one was pretty evenly split there.
Next up, the worst way to be murdered.
Wearing a red shirt or
Time to vote.
Kurogan Barbershop Choir? Yeah, I gotta go with the choir there, because anything Kurogan has gotta be horrible. Most red shirts don't suffer.
And next is an inventive way to get rid of head lice.
An inventive way to get rid of head lice is go to Kroger, the
Phone
lice will
or
kill
devices.
themselves, or bleach.
Coming up next, the worst thing to vomit into when you suddenly need to vomit.
Worst thing to vomit into when you need to vomit. Watching
Time
Bird
to
of Prey
vote.
5 and a she-males or sperm. I don't think you guys quite got this one. It's what you, well, I mean, I guess, would you want to vomit on Bird of Prey and a she-males or on a pile of sperm? Or are you...
And next, the best pickup line for an elderly singles mixer.
Best pickup line for an elderly
It's
singles.
voting
What's
time.
a nor'easter turn into a carrot? Did you break your hip falling from heaven? Renegade, that was good. I gotta say, that was good.
Round 2 is now complete. Let's see who completed it well.
Alright, where are we at? Renegade's way out in front now.
This
Darren says,
is
"What is
round
this? Is
3,
Quiplash."
the last lash. One final chance to catch up. Point values are tripled, and everyone gets the same prompt this time.
Alright, so everybody gets to answer the same
Your
question.
last lash prompt is the celebrity you'd eat first if you were a cannibal, and the side dish you'd eat them with.
Let's see.
Everybody's in. Okay, in round 3, you get to award
Round
3 votes.
three,
You
no
give them
answers.
all to one answer, or spread them out.
So we have Lucy Liu with a side of rice, Brad Pitt broccoli, Brie with a side of anthrax, Bob Marley with fries, and Brie Larson melted over bird, cheese on bird. Indy Tiger's in the house. Says, "Hello, world." How you doing, Indy Tiger? Four for Brie with some anthrax. Five for me. Wow. Not bad, Iron Wolf.
That's all. Now for the final scores.
Renegade holds on to the lead. Good job, Renegade. So, great job, my friend. So we're going to finish up with what is possibly one of the greatest group games of all time. And we find it here.
Hello, friends. It's time now for Use Your Words, the party game for funny people and their
Yes,
unfunny
use your
friends.
words, which is really, it's if you've never played it, it is a lot of fun. And so Aberjam, thank you so much. Puts the link in the chat. It's although is that the right link? I don't think that's the right link. Is it? I can never remember what the link is for this one. Is it use your words? Let's see. Yeah, it's useyourwords.lol, not just word or words game. Is that it? Yeah, there we go. Wordsgame.lol. There we go. All right. So. Other than it's a different website, the rules are the same. We start a room, And we need
Grab a web-enabled
There's our
device
code.
like a smartphone, a tablet, or anything with a browser,
XSYW.
and navigate to www.wordsgame.lol. Then, enter the room code.
All right. So we got Birdo Prey 5, Aberjam, John DeMarco, Iron Wolf, and
If more than 6 people want to
Renegade.
participate, turn on
All right.
Spectator Mode in the Settings menu. And now, it's time to use your words. The glory of the silver screen. In the dumper, throw it in the garbage. It's Sub the Title.
You're about to see a subtitled film clip that's missing a subtitle, and the subtitle.
All right, here we go.
なぜ撃たないの？私たちは人を殺したり傷つけたりするために。なぜ撃たないの？私たちは人を殺したり傷つけたりするために。
I'm sorry, Darren, you didn't make it. I do love this. The subtitle ones are my favorites. People come up with some great stuff.
Get ready. Here's what you
All
came
right,
up with.
so
なぜ
you're
撃
going
た
to
ないの？
blast me?
私たちは
No, I'm going to make you look
人を
at Birdo
殺したり
Prey
傷つけたり
5's
するた
butt.
めに。なぜ撃たな
You're
いの？
not going to blast me?
私たちは
No, I'm holding my
人を殺
phaser
したり
backwards
傷つけ
like
た
the
りする
great
ために。
Michael Burnham.
なぜ
You're
撃
not
た
going
な
to
いの？
blast me?
私たちは
You're not
人を
Kurogan.
殺したり傷つけたりするため
Good
に。
answer. You're not going
な
to
ぜ撃た
blast
ない
me?
の？私たちは
No, only bird
人を
blast
殺したり傷つけたり
females.
するために。
Wow.
な
You're
ぜ
not
撃た
going to
ない
blast
の？
me?
私たちは
Do my fingers?
人を殺したり
Oh,
傷つけたり
that's
するために。
You're
な
not
ぜ
going to
撃たない
blast
の？
me?
私たちは
No, instead
人
you're
を
going
殺
to
したり傷つ
Kurogan
けたり
Mines.
するために。
Ooh. You're
な
not
ぜ
going to
撃たな
blast
い
me?
の？私たちは
Not without
人を
my
殺したり傷
mama?
つけたりするために。
You may have noticed an extra answer in there. We always throw in one of our own house answers. When you press the house decoy button, you get to use one of the house answers for yourself. But watch out! Voting for any house answer will deduct points from your score. So pick your favorite answer, but watch out for house answers.
All right, so now we get to see who everybody voted for.
Let's see how you voted.
Bird Blast Sheet Mails gets 1,000 for Aberjam. Kurogan Mines gets 1,000 for Renegade. Michael Burnham gets 1,000 for John. You're not Kurogan gets 1,000 for Birdo Prey. Do my fingers count? Gets 2,000 for Iron Wolf. So there we go. Bunch of jerks not voting for real good
Dateline,
answers.
right here and right now. It's Extra Extra.
Write a headline for this picture. Donnie's in the house. Good to see you. Jeff says, oh no, Bird of Prey 5 is here to take me to the mines. Yeah, watch out. He will. I think we're missing one answer here. There we go.
Here's what you wrote.
Birds, first time on www.shemails.com. Riddle Prey 5, the early years. Birdo Prey 5 found shemale porn at an early age. Kind of a theme going here. Young Anti-Trigger's first live stream ends in poopy pants. Oh, well, nice. Toddler poet about to sneeze, according to reports. Thought I was ready for college until the hookers walked in. Bill Gates cloned.
Now, vote for your favorite answer, but watch out for house answers.
Darren's his baby Anti-Trigger
Here's
sees a
how you
donut.
voted.
What a jerk. Bird of Prey shemale porn gets Bird of Prey 1. Birds first time on shemails.com gets Aberjam 1. Young Anti-Trigger's first live stream. Wow, got me 3,000. Holy crap. Pulled out in front with that one. Well, tied with Iron Wolf, looks like.
And now, the machine that lets you blank yourself. It's Blank-O-Matic.
My old dad would always say to me, he'd say... Death to Kuroga, yes. Okay, boomer. Waiting on one answer there. My dad would say, shut up, Wesley.
Here
No, I
are
wasn't
your
your dad.
answers.
My old dad would say, oh my God, stop eating the beagle. Wow. My dad would say, never go anywhere near Kuroga. Dad would say, I'm your powers combined. I am Captain Planet. Okay. My dad would say, back to the mines, Kurogan scum. Oh, I didn't know Bert had kids. My dad would say, after drinking off, always have a clean towel handy. My dad would say, Anti-Trigger, you need to force a woman to marry you. That's not quite how he put it. The tip always counts, is what Dad would say.
Vote for your favorite answer now.
And who gets the points?
Let's see how you voted.
After jerking off gets Iron Wolf 1,000. Iron Wolf, you sick bastard. The tip always counts. Gets 1,000 for Aberjam. Oh my God, stop eating the beagle. Gets 1,000 for me. Back to the mines, Kurogan scum. Gets 1,000 for Renegade. Anti-Trigger, you need to force a woman to marry you. Gets 2,000 for Birdo Prey 5. That's not really Birdo Prey 5, apparently. Josh says, if the game starts to put Bird, Kroger, Anti-Trigger, your house answer is everyone's in the house answer is screwed. That's true. Okay, another subtitle.
何があったんだいなぜこんなに人が死んでる
皆殺しじゃ。皆殺しじゃ。
何があったんだ。なぜこんなに人が死んでる。
皆殺しじゃ。皆殺しじゃ。
Get ready. Here's
Okay,
what you
so
came up with.
subtitle.
何があったんだ。
What happened? Why are all these people dead?
皆殺
They're
し。
not dead. They're taking their daily siesta, you uncultured swine.
何があったんだ。
What happened? Why are all these people dead?
皆殺し。
They watched the last episode of Discovery.
皆殺しじゃ。
何があったんだ。
What happened? Why are these
なぜこ
people
んなに人が死んで
dead?
る。
皆殺
The
し。
Korogan virus.
皆殺しじゃ。
何があったん
What
だ。
happened? Why are all these
な
people
ぜこんなに人が
dead?
死んでる。
皆
I
殺し。
never thought the tip really counted, but it counts. It counts.
何があったんだ。
What happened? Why are these
なぜ
people
こんなに人が死ん
dead?
でる。
皆殺し。
Coronavirus.
皆殺しじゃ。
何があったんだ。
What happened? Why are all these
なぜこん
people
なに人が死んで
dead?
る。
皆殺し。
Bird of Prey 5 farted.
皆殺しじゃ。
何があったんだ。
What happened? Why are all
な
these
ぜこんな
people
に人が死んで
dead?
る。
皆殺し。
It was the dreaded bird and his army of she-males.
Vote for your favorite answer now.
Excuse me. Keely's in the house, says, hey, how you doing?
Let's see how you voted, shall we?
All right, who gets the points? Bird of Prey 5 farted gets 1,000 for Bird of Prey. It was the dreaded bird and army of she-males gets 1,000 for Iron Wolf. Never thought the tip really counted, but it counts gets 1,000 for me. They watched the last episode of Discovery gets 3,000 for John DeMarco. Good score for John DeMarco there.
From around the world and right through your window pane. It's extra, extra. Anybody got a broom?
So we got a guy who looks like he's happy in the hospital.
Here's what you wrote.
All right, so the answers are... What Bird of Prey wish he looked like when he woke up? Man survives penis reattachment surgery greeted with room full of hookers. Man learns disability disqualifies him from Korogan mines. Whew, I thought you said I was in Koroga, but I just have COVID-19. They took Bird's face off. 2 weeks off work paid, and all I had to do was lick a prisoner in Koroga. Area man happy with new wrinkle-free scrotum. Wow, that's
Time to vote for your
interesting.
favorite. Pick a winner.
Kronos is in the house. Hey, how you doing?
Here's how you voted.
What? Let's see. Okay, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 for me. Whoa! I did good on that one.
And now, for the latest in obsolete technology, it's Blank-O-Matic.
Grandpa died doing what he loved. Shoot. I was stuck on that one. Writing Laura's scripts.
And here's
Okay,
what you
Grandpa
came up
died
with.
doing what he loved, but I feel sorry for those middle schoolers. Oh, dang. That was dark. Making fun of Bird of Prey 5. Grandpa died doing what he loved, eating beagle bites. Grandpa died doing what he loved, orgies. Grandpa died doing what he loved, existing in white supremacist patriarchal society. Wow. Grandpa died doing what he loved, licking the cat and shouting, Kuroga the Brave. Grandpa died doing what he loved, killing birds. Grandpa died
Okay,
doing what he...
vote
Oh,
for your
I guess that's
favorite
it.
answer.
All right, well, let's see.
Here's how you voted.
Eating beagle bites. It's 1,000 for bird. Licking the cat and shouting Kuroga the Brave gets 1,000 for Aberjam. But I feel sorry for the middle schoolers. Gets 2,000 for Iron Wolf. Making fun of Bird of Prey gets 2,000 for John DeMarco.
Get ready for our grand finale, the lightning round we call Survey Says. In Survey Says, all point values are doubled. You'll be shown 3 prompts in a row, and since Let's Play mode is turned on, you'll get 90 seconds apiece to answer each one. Here's your first prompt.
Make an unpopular brand of canned peas. Bird of Prey's urine pee. Wow. Anti-Trigger's best. Turd and peas.
Here's your second prompt.
What's the difference between Americans and Canadians? That's a tough one there.
15 seconds left. Tick-tock.
Uh-oh, someone's not going to make the answer. Birdo Prey 5, you better write an answer. And whoever the other person is, and I'm not sure. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, Bird of Prey just
Here's your
snuck it in. I'm
third
not
and
sure if
final
Renegade
prompt.
made it or not.
Make it a good one.
Make up hip new catchphrase for Yoda.
Hello, world.
I need your help after the games. Please tell me what you did for your green screen. I am trying to set something up like what you have.
Sure, I didn't catch who that was because I'm typing an answer, but thank you.
Here's what you wrote.
And yes, we'll get to the dashboard. LDG, yes. We could talk about that for a minute after we're done. All right. Make an unpopular brand of Karogan Pod. Sorry, I didn't see all the answers there. Unpopular brand of canned peas. Black-eyed Karogan Orphans. Wow, that's messed up. Unpopular brand of canned peas. Kidney peas for when you need to pass those stones. Unpopular brand of peas. Birds, little balls. Oh, man. Unpopular brand of canned peas. Planty Puffs. It's pisserific. Unpopular brand of canned peas. Jaloja peas. Unpopular brand of canned peas. Oh, let's see. So, let's see. And don't feel bad, LG. That's the LDG. That's cool. Well, but yeah, I'll show you the green screen that I have set up. It's actually very easy.
Let's see what you weirdos wrote.
All right. What's the difference between Americans and Canadians? One group says and the other says a. What's the difference between Americans and Canadians? Americans have hairy chests and Canadians have alien smooth chests. That is true, actually. Difference between Americans and Canadians, the varieties of Captain Crunch. Okay. Difference between Americans and Canadians. Canadians have shirtless, hairless Captain Foley. That is true. Difference between Americans and Canadians. America is better. Wow. Difference between Americans and Canadians. A boot, a three moose, and chapped lip, death to Karoga. Difference is Canadians live in a cold, depressing wilderness, but at least it is further away from Karoga. Difference between Americans and Canadians. Oh, that's it.
Answer now. Get ready. Here's what you came up with.
All right, last question. Make up a hip new catchphrase for Yoda. Party hard tonight we do. Sorry, I should have done that in the Yoda voice. New catchphrase for Yoda. I taste like beagle. Oh, that's wrong. New catchphrase for Yoda. Jaloja or Jaloja not. There is no try. New catchphrase for Yoda. Extra little bit that outfit is. Okay. I kill you, Will Ray. Restore the timeline, I must. Not bad. Count the tip does. She-mails in it must go. Catchphrase, there is no try, only fry. Okay.
Time to vote for your favorite. Let's see how you voted.
All right, so the votes are in, and unpopular band of canned peas, Gelogia Peas gets 2 for Aberjam. Bird's Little Balls gets 2 for Bird of Prey. Black Eyed Carogan Orphans gets 2 for John DeMarco. John DeMarco is now in the lead. Difference between Canadians and Americans. America's
That was
better.
a house decoy.
Oops. Renegade and Iron Wolf both fell for the decoy. About 3 Moose gets Aberjam 1. American have hairy chests gets Bird of Prey 1. Canadians have shirtless, hairless Foley gets John DeMarco 3. John's way out in the front now. New catchphrase for Yoda. Kill you, Ray. Restore the timeline list gets 1 for Aberjam. I taste like Beagle gets 1 for Bird of Prey. Count the Tip does. She-Mills In It Must Go gets 3 for me, 2 or 3. Gelogia Not There Is No Try gets 2 more for John DeMarco. John DeMarco runs away with it. Good job, John DeMarco. Jerk. I was winning.
And
Or no, it wasn't John. It was Bird of Prey. Or no, I guess, yeah, it was John DeMarco.
The spectators have named the funniest player. You receive the Golden
John
Joker
also gets the
Award.
Golden Joker
The
Award.
spectators have also named the grossest player. You receive the Dirty
Iron
Bird
Wolf gets
trophy.
the grossest
You
player.
Dirty Bird, you. The spectators have also named the most offensive
And the
player.
most offensive player
You
is
receive the free
Renegade.
speech ribbon. Congratulations, and thanks for playing Use Your Words.
Good job,
Next
guys.
time on Use Your Words, more laughs, more giggles.
That was so. I don't think anybody cheated on that. So let's. So I'm going to finish up here in just a minute, but I will. Since you specifically asked for LDG, I will show you the green screen that I use is actually a very easy one to use. If I turn off the chroma key in the software, you can see it is a very flat screen. But there's a couple of tricks. Number one, you want a clean green screen. You want decent lights, and you want to have software that has chroma key. You need those 3 elements to make it all look decent. Now, the lights that I have, I am not going to lie, you could get away with cheaper lights, but these are really quality lights that you can adjust. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to my orders and first we'll do the lights. There it is. All right, so number 1, I have 2 of these lights. And don't worry, I'll bring the bridge back in a minute, Zachary, but okay. So these are the lights that I'm running. They're very good. You can get cheaper lights, but these are really high quality, and you can adjust them to fit the type of camera you have and everything so that it works well. You can adjust the temperature of the light as well as the brightness of the light, and you can do it from your smartphone, which is really handy. And then the green screen... There it is this one right here. This is the green screen that I am currently using. And the nice thing about that particular green screen, it is very portable. It's on like a little stand, very easy to move around and put away when you're not using it. Now, then you run into the last problem, which is the software. What software do you use? Now, we switch over to the game screen. This is the software I use. It is called XSplit. And you can see, like, here's the camera that I was using. So, if I want to bring this camera up, I can move it around in the scene, but oh, it's turned off right now. Okay, so we'll turn the camera on. All right. So you can see, ooh, wow, really trippy. Oh man. But I'll make this a little smaller. Whoa. All right, so if we go in here and we go into the settings, cam, And color, we can turn off the chroma key, and this is what it would look like normally. You turn it on the chroma key, and this is no adjustments to the settings, nothing whatsoever. You can see it's a little grainy on the edges there, and that's where you get out your handy dandy smartphone and you start adjusting your lighting a bit. So if I go into the lighting control center, and we'll bring up the brightness of the light a little bit on both sides, and you can see that cleans it up a little bit right there. I can adjust the temperature of the light if I want to make it a little warmer, a little cooler, and just find where the sweet spot is. I tend to have it a little dimmer. But I didn't really tweak anything there, and so this is, and we'll just turn, helps if I'm on the right screen, turn the chroma key back on, there we go. So that is basically everything that I use. So the software I use is called XSplit. Now, there is a free XSplit is not free, but there is a free software you can use called OBS. It's very popular. And so depending on what you do, and how you want to set it up, that's ultimate. Now, if you really want to set up the lighting and everything the way that would be ideal, you would want a minimum of 4 lights. You would have 2 focused on you, 2 focused solely on the screen. That makes it so that you have the best, most closest to perfect lighting you can. Like even with this, you can see like around my fingertips, you can see a little bit of green artifacting because all the light is bouncing off of me. But it's, you know, obviously I don't think that it's too bad. I do have other lights, but it just became too much of a hassle to get all the lights set up properly in one room. So that's how I do it. And what is printing on the printer right now is Baby Groot. So you can see his hand and you can see his feet. What you see printing above his feet and around is support around his body section, so that yeah, it'll look good when I'm done. But yeah, that is a Baby Groot print that'll be done in a couple of days. And LDG says that's what I'm looking for. Even the links, death to Kuroga. Indeed, death to Kuroga. In fact, you know, now Chancellor Martok agrees with you, and I know that some people don't understand that, but yes, Martok is definitely a Turdistani. And so if you don't believe me, death to Kuroga! Yes, that is actually him saying that. So don't let Bird fool you into thinking anything else. All right, so with that, guys, I am going to wrap it up. I want to thank you for hanging out with me. Tomorrow night, don't forget, Piano Dean will be on. He's going to play songs at your request if you super chat. And so save your super chats for then, because I want to make sure that that he makes a few bucks tomorrow night. And then we're going to talk about getting him set up to make more money online, because I really have a heart for Piano Dean, because his income just dropped to 0 overnight because of the virus thing. And Night Breeze throws a couple of bucks in.
I got him! Great hit! Don't get cocky!
Throw a roll to your Trekker Death to Disco.
And thank you, Night Breeze. Let me bring that. Oh, wait. And wait until LG. With which your episode did you get Martok saying that? That's not from an episode. That is actually JG, the actor who played Martok. You know.
I got him! Great hit! Don't get cocky!
Which your episode did you get Martok saying that?
So JG Hetzler, the actor that plays Martok, was on the YouTube channel Orville Nation, and I was on the panel with him, and so I got him to say that. So yeah, that was actually, yeah, he never says that in the series, but he did say that in an actual interview. And Indy Tiger puts $5 in.
Kim Jong-un declares April 1st to be Bring Your Virus to Work Day.
You know, I would almost believe that. Piano Dean says, I'm on Anti-Jackers Discord, so everyone send me some song requests so I can have time to go over anything I'm unfamiliar with. Oh, no, we want to hurt you, man. We're going to... so, absolutely, yes. And if you don't know Piano Dean's musical abilities, he's the one that does the ending theme song to this very live stream. He is really, really good. So we're going to play Stump the Band to see if we can... and that's what... You know what? That's how we'll try to beat the copyright bots that way. Instead of seeing full songs, we're going to just show off your talent by seeing if anybody that super chats can put a song in. It has to be, a real, actual popular song, and then see if you can get a few bars of it for them and show them how awesome you are, and then we'll plug your Facebook channel and stuff like that while we're doing it. I think that's a good way to make sure that the copyright bots don't harass us too bad. Anyway, and if you don't like super chats, just so you know, because I see Donnie was saying that, you can also do it through PayPal. You can do it through my PayPal link, or directly to Piano Dean. You can support him directly on his Facebook page. I don't know if you have that set up yet, Dean, but try to have it set up by tomorrow night if you don't. And honestly, I do, as a community, we're all nerds here, and we need to gather around when one of us is hurting, and Piano Dean right now needs our help, truly. And so anything we can do to help him out, I'm going to help him out as much as I can. And, obviously I encourage you to do the same. But we'll talk more about that tomorrow. In the meantime, you want a sample of Piano Dean's musical genius, get a gander at... Oh, wait, I didn't play Death to Disco. Let me play Death to Disco first. And you may not see it because he did it through the PayPal link, and he did it while Death to Disco was playing. But Kronos put in $5, says, would it be possible to see the Transformers Super Chat? Of course it would. I just got to remember which one that is. I know it's one of the Uber chats, but I'm stuck with the numbers on the Uber chat, so we'll just kind of see if we can find it. Nope, that's not it. What's the metal song in Death to Disco? I don't remember the name of it, but I get all my music from Epidemic Sound. Nope, not that one. Not that one.
I now pronounce...
No, that one's horrible. Alright. So it's not one of the first 5. Come on. Nope. Not Palpy. There we go.
So, does anybody really know why we're fighting anyway?
Well, I think... Hey, didn't he vote for Trump?
He did.
Get him!
So remember, if anyone has an opinion, they're probably wrong.
Now we know!
And knowing is half the battle.
There we go. So thank you, Kronos. I do really appreciate that. And so now I'm going to wrap it up. And so for a little sample of Piano Dean's incredible talent, just listen to this song. And actually first, because Night Breeze just is not going to give me a break here. That's all right, though. I appreciate it.
Hello, world.
I got him! Great hit! Don't get cocky.
All hail Hypnoturd.
All right, so
Kronos is innocent.
all hail the Hypnoturd. Bow before the Hypnoturd. You must love the Hypnoturd, for the Hypnoturd is love. The Hypnoturd is life. The Hypnoturd is in your brain. Surrender to the Hypnoturd. And thank you, Night Breeze. I do appreciate it. All right, so now we're going to hear a little sample of Piano Dean. And thank you guys for hanging out with me. And we will talk more tomorrow. And yeah, go. And Piano Dean's going to post some stuff in the Discord. So you guys talk to him there. But we'll also kind of play it by ear. And like I said, anybody super chats and you can request and try to stump the Piano Man here. All right, guys. Have a good one and take care.
Making your way with the nerds today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from hating JJ sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to just get laid? Sometimes you wanna go where all the Trekkies know your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna be in a galaxy where Star Trek isn't lame. You wanna go where everybody knows your name. Turds of a feather flock together, that's what we believe. We know a place that's got you covered, a place to get relief. Wouldn't you like to say me poo? Sometimes you wanna go where Turnistannies know your name, and old Kurogans are to blame. You wanna be where you can see Kuroga go up in flames. You wanna go where everybody knows your name.
You son of a bitch, anti-tracker!